Hey everyone, it's Ruth Stern, and I had an aha moment of, I feel, great clarity in a counseling session, and I wanted to share it with you, my fellow colleagues, because I thought it would be very helpful to you. And it was like a V8 in my head. So here's what happened. You know how we have clients often that come in and they want a relationship and they try and then it doesn't work, or they sabotage it somehow, or they want to create a business and they start it and then they don't follow through. They come to you because they have something they really want, but they're not able to move through that. They either unconsciously sabotage or procrastinate in some way. And so they may look like they're doing 2 steps forward and then 2 steps backward, and that happens a lot. So I had a client the other day, and she came in, and her primary goal in therapy was to find love, and she never had a real strong emotional connection with a partner. And she found she did 2 things. She would find someone and become really needy and suck the air out of them, or they would become really close to them and she'd find them herself pushing them away and being kind of emotionally distant or not very nice and pushing them away. And it was this back and forth battle she did, and she really wants a relationship, but it never seems to happen for her. And this is going on for quite a while in therapy. So something hit me as she was talking, and she kept mentioning things about, I just don't feel safe, I just don't feel safe. Now I'm going to take you back for a moment to Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and I'll bring it all together, because that's what came to my mind. For those of you who forgot what Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, that was created many years ago by Maslow, who's a humanistic psychologist. He created 5 stages of motivation. And basically he's saying this hierarchy is needs that all humans have the motivation to fulfill certain needs. And if you look below the video, I made a graphic to show you the 5 levels. So just real quickly, we have 5 levels, and they start with the lowest level needs to the highest. The lowest level needs are the physiological needs. Let me go over that. It's for human survival. We have the need for food, for shelter, for water, for sex, for sleep. Those are our basic needs. Oh, sorry, not shelter. That's for the next one. So our basic needs just to live. And then it moves up to, each scale gets a higher and higher need. The highest need is self-actualization, where we're trying to achieve our highest potential. That's where we want to develop our own spirituality and creativity. The thing is about the needs, I can achieve higher level needs like love, belonging, spirituality, connection to God, if my lower level needs were not met. So it's like you want to think about it as your foundation. So if I have a foundation of food, water, safety, shelter, my basic needs are filled, then I feel safe and grounded, and I can move up the scale. It's similar to the work with chakra energies. We have lower chakra and higher chakra. It's all the same. So if someone comes to you with a higher level need and they keep sabotaging it, you want to look at not only their beliefs, but this is the aha for me, you want to look at the stages of where they are, where their needs have been met in their life. And I had forgotten about that. And that was my aha. And I was thinking, oh my God, she can't get love because she doesn't feel safe. So we have to go back to the lower level, the physiological and the safety needs, and work on helping her heal those needs or getting those needs met. And once she feels solid in a foundation with that, then she can get to the higher level need, and there won't be sabotage. That was the aha. I just kind of put it together that way. Now here's what happened. Here's how I found out. When she kept saying my frustration, I'm sabotaging, or I can't get love, and she was crying and she was very upset, and I started thinking about this Maslow hierarchy, and so I asked her, because I started seeing she doesn't feel safety, so I asked her, are you okay to eat healthy foods? How do you feel about that? Like if you say, I'm going to eat a healthy salad. I was just kind of testing it with questions. And she said, not really. She said, if I pick a healthy salad, then I'll probably pick too much, and my mind starts going, is it too much, is it too little? So no, that's not comfortable. So I said, do you give yourself permission to sleep when you're tired? No, she said, not really. If I sleep, then I might miss out on the work I have to do, so I don't sleep too much. She's always exhausted, of course. Then I asked even a lower level need. I said, do you let yourself pee when you need to pee? I said, it might sound silly, but can you answer that? And she said, actually, no. When I'm at work, I hold it a lot because I don't want to get in trouble, and I'm thinking, I can't take a break, I gotta keep working. And that was the V8 moment, because I really got it crystal clear. She has not really met those lowest level physiological and safety needs. No wonder she keeps sabotaging. So now, we're going to be working on those lowest level needs. In fact, her first assignment, I told her, this is going to sound silly, it's going to sound weird, and I explained, by the way, this whole hierarchy. I said, for this week, I want you to pee, allow yourself to pee, and say to yourself, it's okay, it's normal, it's natural, I should, and it only takes seconds, but my body and my mind and my soul deserve that. So she's just practicing lower level needs. And we're going to be doing a lot of inner child work. I, of course, use it with EFT, where we'll be tapping into her inner child to do some corrective work for her to feel safe. So, I propose this, that if you're feeling stuck with a client and they keep 4 steps forward and 4 steps backward, or they're sabotaging, look at the hierarchy of needs in Maslow's work, and it really might help you make a dent into that block. I hope this works for you. It was, I don't know, it just made everything more crystal clear for me, going back to original work I learned about 30 years ago, and it came back and it was very helpful.